Tailgate and honk on a single lane street? How'd that work out for you? So I drive this huge delivery van for work, right? Like one of those massive Mercedes Sprinters that's basically a moving wall on wheels. I was doing my usual route through this narrow road in my neighborhood. You know the type. Barely wide enough for 2 cars. Speed limit's 50, but honestly could be higher if it wasn't for all the crazy turns. I'm cruising at maybe 60, which is totally normal for me since I've driven this route like 1,000 times. Then I hear this obnoxious honking behind me. I check my mirror and surprise, it's a BMW practically kissing my bumper. I literally couldn't see anything past their headlights. That's how close this idiot was. The honking just kept going. Like, dude, where exactly did you want me to go? It's a single-lane road with concrete barriers on both sides. I can't magically make my van disappear so your precious BMW can race to wherever you're going 3 seconds faster. This went on for like 5 minutes straight. Honk, honk, honk. I'm getting pretty annoyed at this point. But then I remembered something beautiful about this particular stretch of road. It has these amazing speed bumps that the city loves putting everywhere. Now here's the thing about these speed bumps. They're designed so buses can drive right over them without slowing down. They're like these wide trapezoid blocks that sit perfectly between the wheel tracks of bigger vehicles. I've hit these things probably hundreds of times in my van, so I know exactly how to line up for a perfect pass. I see this long, straight section coming up with one of these speed bumps right in the middle. Perfect. I actually speed up a little to about 70, and this BMW is still glued to my rear end like we're connected by a chain or something. I line up my van perfectly and hit that speed bump without even feeling it. Smooth as butter. But the BMW driver? Oh man, this guy had no clue what was coming. He's following so close that he hits the speed bump at the worst possible angle. I hear this massive bang behind me, then some scraping sounds. In my mirror, I see this BMW literally bounce into the air. The driver's head smacked the roof of his car so hard, I'm surprised he didn't go through the sunroof. Then his car came crashing down, and I could hear his oil pan grinding against the concrete. The honking stopped immediately. When I looked back again, this guy was driving like my grandmother on her way to church, keeping at least 4 car lengths between us, probably checking his rearview mirror every 2 seconds to make sure his bumper was still attached. The funniest part? We ended up at the same red light about 2 minutes later. I looked over and this dude was just sitting there gripping his steering wheel with both hands, staring straight ahead. His passenger side window was down, and I could hear some rattling coming from under his hood. He wouldn't even make eye contact when I waved at him. I finished my deliveries that day feeling pretty good about the whole situation.